My name is Eckstrom, co-founder of Inner Dimension Yoga, and I'm so glad you're here. Today we are going to move through a yoga flow focused on strengthening the lower body. So this is a power yoga flow for your legs. Let's get started standing. Coming to the top of your mat, we'll start in Tadasana. Separate the feet about sitting bone distance to emphasize the stability. You might rock a little bit forward and back or side to side, and just really make sure that you are grounded in all four corners of the feet. Draw your hands together at the space of your heart, maybe close your eyes, and begin to deepen your breath. Recently, one of my teachers said, "I'm not interested in your comfort or your happiness. I'm interested in your freedom." And so in this practice today, can you find the invitation to sit with what might be uncomfortable? And rather than turning away, avoiding, locating the freedom, the ability to be with the things that we find confronting without falling into reactivity, as a reminder of how strong you already are. On an inhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, sit back into chair pose. So right away, getting down into the foundation of the body and the legs. Notice that you're not over gripping the mat with the toes, so you might even lift and spread them as you orient the shins over the heels and you settle the weight into the heels. Then take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lay your chest towards your thighs, reach your arms back behind you, and see if you can keep your thighs down low. Resist the urge to lift up out of it, to lift up out of the sensation. And can you just be with strong sensation? Maybe you notice that there's already some quivering in the legs. And as Mark Nepo says, sensation is one of the ways that we know that we're alive. So feeling into your aliveness. Keep what you have. Bring your hands to your heart, your chest still down, your knees still bent. Shift your weight into your right foot. Hover your left thigh up and into your chest, and then find warrior three. Chest parallel to the earth, left leg extending back behind you as you rotate your lifted left hip down toward the earth. Pause in third warrior, finding one place down on the earth for your eyes. Take an inhale, then re-bend your right knee, drop step your left toes to the back of your mat, circle your arms to the sky, finding crescent pose. So still, the feet are sitting bone distance. If the feet were side by side, they would be sitting bone distance, giving you stability. Take an inhale, reach up. And then exhale, drop your arms by your sides, tap your left knee to the mat, and then inhale, rise back up into crescent pose. 3 more times. Exhale, tap and lower. Inhale, pulse and rise. You're halfway there. Exhale, tap and lower. Inhale, pulse and rise. Exhale, tap and lower. Inhale, pulse and rise. Pause in crescent pose. Take a deep breath in at the top. Then spin the back foot flat, right arm forward, left arm behind, coming into warrior two. Check in with your breath. Big inhale here. As you exhale, right hand inside of your right foot today, left arm to the sky, coming into side angle pose. Outer right shoulder connecting with your inner right knee as you continue to hook your right hip underneath you. Take an inhale, lean back. And then exhale the top left arm up and over the crown of the head, coming into extended side angle pose. And then keep the attention in your back left leg, firming the left thigh back, sealing the blade of the left foot down into the earth so you have that strong anchor. Give it one last little reach there. Then on the inhale, reverse your warrior, reach your right arm all the way up and back, big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, spin onto your back left toes, heel toe your right foot to the right. So you're in a high runner's lunge. Have the fingertips tented to support you. Take an inhale to pull the heart forward, and then exhale, hop switch the legs. Left foot forward, right toes back. A few more times. Inhale to set yourself up. Exhale, find that little float, hop switch. Inhale, hop switch. Inhale, hop switch. Right foot is forward, left toes are back. Rise back up into crescent pose. So this right leg really getting the work at the start of our practice. Take an inhale at the peak. Hands to the heart as you exhale. Left elbow outside of your right knee, coming into your crescent twist. And then pause there, turning your navel towards your inner right thigh. Shift forward. Lift your left leg up. And then exhale, tap your left knee to your right. Inhale, float your left leg back. 2 more times. Exhale, left knee taps right. Inhale, left leg floats back. Exhale, left knee taps right. Hold there. Drop the left foot down to meet the right, so you land in twisting chair at the top of your mat. You could stay here, or maybe your left arm drops down, maybe your right arm reaches up. Maybe you spread your arms out wide, give it one last little squeeze. Inhale, rise up to the center chair pose, and exhale, dive and forward fold so you feel that release in the legs. Let's move through a vinyasa. Take an inhale so we kind of shake things out. Hands down as you exhale, step back to the top of a push-up. Inhale in plank. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. Pause in down dog. Maybe bicycle the legs a little bit. How's your breath? Inhale, press the hips back. Exhale, gaze forward, bend the knees, step the feet up, top of the mat, sitting bone distance. Glance out, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees, drop the hips, sit back into that wide leg chair pose. So here's the tricky thing. Now we're shifting into the second side, and your brain thinks that it knows what's coming. And while part of that might be true, the reality is that we can't predict the shifts and changes that are going to be the reality of this left side. Chest down, arms back. And so descending down into the hips. Now, while we want to cultivate symmetry in the body, we're also working with the reality that things are not always the same right to left. Different lengths of limbs, different tensions and injuries. Shift the weight into the left foot. Float the right thigh to the chest and the hands to the heart. And then warrior 3. Kick the right leg behind you. Straighten the standing left leg. And then you just take that float above your mat in third warrior. Balancing on that strong left leg that's had a bit of a rest. Take an inhale. Bend the left knee, drop step the right toes back. Rise up to crescent pose. Inhale, stable in the distance between the legs. Then exhale, right knee taps, arms drop. Rise back up, inhale, crescent. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale, 2 on your own. Next time you come into crescent, take an inhale, reach up. Second warrior is your exhale. Always kind of fun in these practices to feel these poses like a sense of relief. So how amazing that coming into warrior 2, you can feel like, the body just sighing. Take an inhale, and then exhale, the left hand inside of the left foot, the right arm to the sky. Hook the left hip under. Lean back, open up, take an inhale. Exhale, extend the top right arm up and over the crown of the head. So you're not relying on this left hand. At any point in time, you could lift it. So you're staying committed to the sensation in the left leg. At the same time that you're deeply anchoring through the back right leg. Give it one last little reach. Then on an inhale, reverse your warrior, lift your left hip up, circle your left arm back, and exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Tent the fingertips, Draw the heart forward. And so a little bit of core work here, a little bit of lift with the strength of the legs. Take an inhale, then exhale, hop switch. Inhale, exhale, hop switch. Inhale, exhale, hop switch. Last time. And hop switch. Left foot's forward, right foot's back. Rise up, inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, hands to the heart, right elbow outside the left knee into that prayer twist. Now you dig deep into that strong sensation that the left leg's experiencing. Shift forward, float the right leg up and off the earth. Exhale, tap the right knee to the left. Inhale, reach the right leg back. Exhale, right knee taps left. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, right knee taps left, hold it there, and then lower the right foot down, top of the mat to meet the left. Twisting chair pose, maybe right fingertips drop outside left foot, maybe left arm to the sky as the arms widen and spread. You sit a little deep, give it one last squeeze. Inhale, chair pose through the center, reach high. Exhale, dive and forward fold. Inhale, glance out. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to upper push-up and lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Coming into down dog, maybe this time you pivot the heels to the right and press the chest back. Inhale, back to the toes, lift the heels. And exhale, heels to the left, toes to the right, press the chest back. Inhale, back to the center, heels lift. And then exhale, descend the heels your own personal amount. So find the invitation to be with what's coming up for you today. On an inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot through. Pivot the back foot flat. Rise up, inhale, warrior one, your forward facing warrior. So a little different sensation in the legs. Drop the hands behind the back. Catch and interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles low, pull the heart high, take a breath in. And then exhale to humble yourself. So for some of us, that's chest parallel to the thigh. For others, right shoulder to the inside of the knee. As the knuckles rise up and off the low back, bow the head. Drop into that strong front standing thigh. On an inhale, rise back up. Circle the arms to the sky. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, lean out halfway. Hands could come to the heart. Spin onto the back toes, shift forward, and float up to warrior three. Now, if you want more, you could reach the arms straight ahead. That's your choice. Then take an inhale. And as you exhale, tap your lifted left toes down to the back of the mat lightly. And inhale, lift them back up. 2 more times. Exhale, lifted left toes tap. Inhale, back up. Last time, lifted left toes tap. Inhale, back up, take a goodbye breath, and then fold over your right leg. Come into standing splits. Maybe the right forearm wraps around the right calf, and keep squaring the hips to the earth. So rather than stacking the hip to lift the left leg higher, see if you can keep the left pinky toe pivoting down toward the mat. Give yourself another little hug, a little squeeze. All 10 fingertips down toward the earth. Start to bend the right knee, drop the left knee outside of the right foot and sit all the way down into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right knee toward the sky. Right hand's gonna come behind you. Lift the left arm up, take an inhale. Exhale, left elbow outside, right knee. Take a twist and slow the breath. On an inhale, gaze forward first. As you exhale, release the left elbow, shift the fingertips forward, stand into your right foot, lift the left leg back up, inhale to standing splits. Right knee bends, drop the sole of the left foot to the back of the mat, rise up. Inhale, warrior one, coming back to where you began. Hands down as you exhale for our second to last vinyasa. Descend. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Left foot forward, back foot pivots flat. Rise up, warrior one, finding the invitation. Digging a little deep. Take an inhale, reach up. Hands behind, interlace one finger over, so the less natural way. Pull the knuckles low, lift the heart, the chest, and exhale, drop yourself down and in. Use your in-breath, rise all the way back up. First warrior, inhale. Hands to the heart, lean out halfway, spin onto the back right toes. Shift forward, float up into warrior three. So your hips are already in that neutral rotation since you pivoted onto your back toes. You could stay here, you could spread the arms out, you could reach the arms ahead. Take an inhale, right toes tap the back of the mat, exhale. Inhale, lift them back up 2 more times. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Last time, exhale, tap. Take a goodbye inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, fold over your standing left leg. Maybe walk the hands in, maybe wrap yourself around, bow your head. And it doesn't matter how high the right leg is, we just want that leg to be strong, so it's not floating in midair. The heels gently pressing back, muscle hugging to the bone. Take one last inhale. All 10 fingertips to the earth, start to bend the left knee, drop the right knee outside of the left foot, and sit down into the earth. Left hand behind you to stabilize the spine, reach the right arm up on an inhale. Exhale, right elbow, outside left knee. Take a twist and breathe. Give it one last little squeeze. Gaze forward on the inhale, unwind the arms, root the fingertips down, framing your front foot, stand into your left leg, reach the right leg up, inhale. Float the right foot to the back of the mat. Goodbye breath, warrior one, inhale to lift. Hands down as you exhale, step back to plank and lower slow. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press back to your last downward facing dog. Take a goodbye breath in down dog. Exhale, lower your knees down, cross your ankles behind you, roll onto your back, hug your knees in, and then spin the soles of your feet to the sky. Either catch your big toes and come into happy baby pose, or the outer edges of your feet. You might rock a little and feeling your gratitude for the legs that are just so symbolic of our embodied stability, our connection to the earth, and what roots us into our living equanimity. Hug the knees into the chest, just so grateful. Strong body, healthy body. Not everyone is so lucky. Drop the knees over to the right. Let the left arm spread to the left. Take a twist. Inhale back to center. Knees to the left. Open the right arm to the right. Second side. Inhale the knees to the center. Curl forward, squeeze the fingers, squeeze the toes. Give everything one last big hug in, deep breath. And exhale, let it all go. And now this invitation into surrender. That so often we can't know freedom without having passed through the challenge and the discomfort. And so Shavasana now as you rest. Maybe today you stay longer. If you're transitioning, extend through the arms and the legs. Hug the knees in. Rock your way to sit. And crossing the legs, hands to the heart space, bow the chin. On an inhale, drawing the thumbs to the forehead for clarity of thought. The fingertips to the lips for thoughtfulness of speech, and the hands to the heart for consistency of action, allowing your practice to guide you through everything you're thinking, saying, and doing. Take a final deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this practice today. You are so strong. If you're new, welcome. Please be sure to click that subscribe button below so that we can keep sharing yoga for free around the world. And if you would like to experience my full series and programs, visit the link below to Interdimension Yoga, where your first 10 days are always free. Thank you for your practice, and I look forward to seeing you next time.